Hello everyone, join me on the boat. I was up here yesterday. I'd done quite a few things. What I'd done mainly was like sort out all the electrics. Basically when I put it in the water just before, I was under a bit of time pressure because I was going on holiday, I was going away to Japan and I just wanted to get it in the water. So I kind of rushed through a few things, and then this was my only opportunity really to actually get it all sorted properly. So I spent most of yesterday sorting out all these electrics. You can see I've got some like actual cable clips coming, so I can actually clip these, but I've just taped them in place. Joined all these wires together basically, and colour coded them all. And exactly the same with the circuit breaker. So like I said, all just colour coded, a little bit tidier. Sorted out bits in here as well. So once all these cable clips come, I can actually tidy all this properly. And then I've just got to join these lights basically. So I've got some more cable coming. Basically I've put some solder onto these with these little butt connectors, heat shrink onto them. It's going to run down there, across here, and then up and onto these switches so I can control some of the lights. Because at the minute they're not all on. So that's what I've done yesterday really. I don't know why I didn't record a lot of it. I've probably got some before photos somewhere which you'll be able to see. And then today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the flooring and attaching this faceplate to here, which I made, as you can see. So it should be able to just slot in there. And then that'll be good to go. So I'll do all the flooring, I'll set up the camera, and hopefully be able to watch me just do some bits, try and solve some problems and figure out how to do stuff. I've just got that little faceplate here. It's a little bit tall. I need it to sit below the actual edge, so I've just got like a good inch to take off there. So let's go. Should have brought my clamps, but oh wow. So as we can see, this will just slot it into here, he says. A little bit tight. Oh, that's perfect. So what I was aiming to do is have like a little lip on each little bit, which I've got. God, I've actually done that quite well. I'm actually quite impressed with myself there. And it's now, obviously I just took the inch off here because it was sitting like a little bit higher. And now it's sitting a bit more level. Now there was obviously a sink here, there is a fresh water tank. Because it's a bit of a day boat, there's no real need really for a fresh water pump. I take quite a lot of water with me anyway, and there's nothing wrong with it having sort of 20 litres in a little jerry can. I just can't see it. I'd rather have the storage, to be honest, than waste it on a sink. I was going to rip it all out completely and put a seat there, so there's essentially two people where I could have a seat here on the pilot sort of position, and then another seat there. But I've got all of this seating here, I've got the seating on the back, and realistically 4 people max on this boat, maybe 4 people and a child, but I wouldn't like that, to be honest. I think whilst the weather's nice, I am gonna prep it for painting, so I'm gonna get all the frog tape on it, get it all lined up, because basically this blue I'm changing to a really darker, almost similar to this. It's a very similar shade. It's called royal blue, so a bit darker. I reckon it might look a bit better. So I'm just gonna get some masking tape on now, ready for painting. May do it today, but it's kind of the last thing I wanted to do really, but we'll go from there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe it all down. Like I said, just get it prepped ready for painting. I'm going to mask all this off. So what we can see is it's as good as I'll get it, but it's not going to be perfect. But that's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's Guernsey.Amateur.Boating. I am no professional by any means. I wing a lot of it. I learn it as I go. I do things wrong, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're proud of the work that you do, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to look right. And at the minute, this just looks right, you know? So like I said, it's going to be a little bit squiggly here and there. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be mine. And I feel like that's more important than getting things right all the time. Perfection is an art of sin, I believe. As long as you do stuff you're proud of and you're happy with the work you do, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be right. A little word of wisdom there for you. So yeah, look, I don't know if you can tell, but look how wavy I've done the green tape. But I'm never going to get it perfect. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur. I learn as I go, and I have fun doing it. And I feel like that's more important than any sort of lesson that anyone can sort of give you, especially when it comes to perfection. There's no such thing. So I'll do exactly the same this side. Bit of prep, get it all wiped down with the tape. So one of my favourite ever quotes is by Kanye West, believe it or not, and he says, the moment you start to worry about giving the right answer or doing the right thing, your whole life becomes a test, and most people are most nervous during tests. So don't think, just do. The great philosopher Kanye West, you know. I am whizzing through this. I may actually have a bit of time to paint it, but I didn't really want to get into it today. It's kind of like I said, the last thing I wanted to do was paint it, maybe like next week. But whilst the weather's nice, it seems a shame to not really do it now, you know. I think one of my other sort of favourite quotes is from Cars, and someone asked Lightning McQueen, how did you know you could do that? And he replied, no one ever told me that I couldn't. Love it. So this is the colour I've gone for, Oxford Blue. That's brilliant gloss. We'll see how it looks. Oh, yeah, I like that blue. That looks good. Oh, I really like that blue. Looks good. It's definitely going to be a few coats, I think. We'll ignore that bit. So, that is it for today. Getting a bit tired, a bit hungry. I may have to do another coat. You can still see there's some like white patches where I've sort of brought it up a little bit, but that's kind of 2 coats, I guess. So I'm quite looking forward to see how this looks with all the tape off it, because it just looks so much better once you've got some nice straight lines on it. But yeah, I feel like this is going to look good. So yeah, that's it for today. Like I said, I'll come up tomorrow, do another coat on it, let it dry, take all the paint off, and then that'll be me done, because it'll be a Sunday and I just want to chill out. I've got a few I'm back at work Monday night, so yeah, I'll probably do some things Monday. I have ordered some things online, so hopefully they come before I start, and then I can just go from there really. Yeah, that's it for today. So that's the final coat done, I think. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I quite like this blue. I'm a bit cautious of how it looks with this blue on red, but there's quite a few sort of blue on red boats. I mean, look, there's 2 right next to me here. There's one just there and then one more over there. So we'll see. Thought it was being a bit unique really, but okay. So yeah, I'm going to let that go off for an hour, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. Then it'll be the case of peeling all the tape off and see what it should look like. So whilst I'm waiting for the paint to go off, I'm just having a little look at the engine. I don't know if you can see here on the propeller, it's like not chips, but I think maybe the propeller's just quite old, and what it's doing, it causes cavitation. So as it spins in the water, as it hits the water, it essentially boils it, and it causes, what I think's happening is this is just getting old. As it's been hitting the water, it boils the water, and then over time it just degrades it. It's not the worst thing in the world. I could probably get a file and file it down, but yeah, I think it's time. I'm gonna start pulling some of this off and see how we get on. Some bits here that I'm not overly I'm not asked about it being straight, but just all this white that's on show. I think I will do bits of this again, maybe just to go over it. Same here, but it doesn't look, I quite like it. It's quite a nice colour, to be fair. Okay, let's do the other side. So yeah, I'd say overall not a bad job. I could have done a little bit better with like these bits, but like I said, perfection is a bit of a, I didn't really consider maybe overlapping the tape of the red just to hide that white. I tried to line it up with the red paint, so I think it was never really going to work, but overall pretty happy.